Welcome students in today's business studies lecture. Now in this video we are going to start our chapter 3, that is business environment. You all have already understood the meaning of business in your class 11th. Now we are adding one more thing to it, that is environment. Now what is business environment? The term business environment means the sum total of all individual, institution and other forces that are outside the control of a business enterprise but that may affect its performance. For explaining this definition, let us take the help of this diagram. Suppose this is a business unit, any business unit. In whole society, business is not an alone person to exist in the society. This businessman have to deal with the government also. This businessman have to deal with the society, have to deal with the customers, have to deal with the competitor, have to deal with the regular updation of the technology, have to deal with the different political parties. There are so many and also they have to deal with the international market. So a particular business is not working in isolation with the society. It have to adjust itself with the society because it is a part of the society. This same concept we have learned in our class 11 business studies unit 6, that is corporate social responsibility, if you remember students. If you don't remember, then don't worry, we are again repeating the same thing here only. So business is not just like human beings. Business enterprise do not exist in isolation. Each business firm is not alone. It exists, survive and grows within the context of the element and forces of the environment. So all these things which is revolving around the business and with with whom the business have to adjust, this all are known as environment. This government is itself a business environment for any business. Society is a business environment for any business. Customers are a business environment for any business. Competitors are the business environment for any business. Regularly upgradation or updating of the technology is a business environment for a business. Changing of the political parties is a business environment for a business. Business with other countries, export import policies, WHO, World Trade Organization's policy, these are the business environment for the business. Now why they are business environment? Because they are the outside forces which are affecting the business. Let us go back to the definition. The term business environment means the sum total of all individual, institution. If I am talking about single customer, then it means individual. Institution means government as an whole individual institution, political parties are the institution, and other forces, technology, competitors, society, customers that are outside the control of the business. Do I have control? Can I control government? If the government have increased their taxes, I cannot go to the government and say that don't increase the taxes. What I can do only, I have to adjust with the government. When the government have did the demonetization, no businessman have the power to go to the government and tell that why you did the demonetization. What they can just do, they have to adjust according to it. When the government have implemented the GST bill, businessmen can't do or can't help anything. What they can do only to take the GST number, that is GST number they can take, and they have to upgrade their bill book with the GST number, and they have to give return to the they have to file the return of the GST. In the same case, if the competitors have reduced their rates by ₹5, any product they are producing same product like you, and if they have reduced their prices by ₹5, you can't go to your competitor and say that why you have reduced your price. What you have to do is you have to adjust according to it. In the same way, all this forces, whether it is individual, whether it is institution, or all that forces which are outside the control of the business, we don't have any control over it. If the customer is not liking your product, like your competitor's product, you cannot go to customer and force them that they have to buy your product. You can't do it. But what you can do is you can only modify your product in such a way that the customers start liking your product. If the trend have changed in the society, suppose now the trend for the woman is to wear the western clothes. So a particular businessman who is only selling sarees or burqas. Burqas is a special wear which is usually worn by Muslim women, and saris are usually worn by our old, not old, but actually it is a custom. Our tradition. So if our society's trend have changed and now all the women have started wearing Western clothes, then a businessman who is only selling saris and burqas will have to face a negative impact. So what he have to do is that businessman have to shift. He can sell this also, but he have to shift or he have to upgrade his business. He cannot say this society that why you are choosing Western clothes, you wear only saris and wear only burqas. No. In such a way, this all are the factors and forces which are beyond our control. We cannot help it. We cannot pressurize this society, these forces, but we only have to adjust according. So the term business environment means the sum total of all individual, institution and other forces that are outside the control of a business enterprise but that may affect its performance. Definitely they will affect its performance. If your competitor have reduced the price by 5 rupees, then all your customers will shift to your competitor's product. So it will definitely affect your business. So every forces serves some impact on your business. Every forces, whether it is society, whether it is government, whether it is political party, technological competitor, customer, every society serves you some impact. That impact can be positive or can be negative. If it's positive, then it is well and good. We don't need to learn this chapter business environment. But if it's negative, then how you can deal with this business environment, what would be the consequences if you won't adjust according to this uh, changing forces, and if you won't adjust with this negative impact, this will only we will learn in this chapter. Suppose I'll give you an example here. Do you remember the time when Reliance company have launched their Jio SIM, and that Jio SIM was only acceptable or accessible only in the 4G mobile phones? Do you remember? At that time 4G mobile phones, sorry, at that time 4G mobile phone was not so in trend. At that time all the companies are used to sell 3G mobile phones. But as soon as the Jio company have launched, Reliance company have launched the Jio SIM and it is accessible only in the 4G mobile, all other mobile operators or all other mobile companies who are producing mobile phones, if they are producing 3G mobile phone, then no person is supposed to buy this, because if they want to access for use the Jio operator, Reliance operator, they need to get a 4G mobile phone. So what they have to do is, like if I will give you the example of Samsung, LG, Motorola, XYZ, there are so many companies who are at that time producing 3G mobile phone. So as soon as the Reliance company have launched Jio accessible on the 4G, all this company what they have did, they didn't went to the Reliance company and force them that why you have, why Mr. Ambani, why you have launched this kind of SIM and it is only accessible for the 4G mobile phone, we are producing 3G and it is a huge loss to us. They didn't went to. What they just can do is they have updated their all 3G mobile phone to 4G mobile phone. So but at that time one mobile company is there, LYE, sorry, LYF, Life. There was one mobile company LYF there which is specifically producing 4G mobile phone. At that time this company have a positive impact. Another company who are producing only 3G mobile phones will have negative impact by this step taken by the Reliance company. So again I am saying every forces which are revolving around your business will serve you some negative. To someone it will be a positive or to someone it will be a negative. Only you have to do is you have to take it as a challenge and you have to convert it into your positive part. So one more example here is competition increased in the market. Suppose in the market number of competitors have increased. You can't go to competitor and tell them that why you are entering into the market, because if the competition will increase then it will decrease your profit margin. You cannot go to them. So what is the impact of this competition increase? That your profit margin will reduce. So this is your impact, and this is your negative impact. You can convert this negative impact to your positive impact. This is only the study of the business environment chapter. So this is all for our today's lecture. In the next lecture, we'll continue with the features of business environment. Thank you, students. Stay tuned.